The two of them used a high-tech device to successfully fool the guard on duty. The machine's scanning device covered the surrounding area, and just as the guard went to the bathroom, the holographic projection was completed. The projection appeared at the end of the corridor, and when the guard returned, his line of sight was locked on it. With every move he made, the holographic image shifted in sync, making the scene appear perfectly normal. In this way, they managed to slip past the guard's watchful eyes. At that moment, the person behind them pressed the sound generator, and the sound of dripping water caught the guard's attention. Thinking the sink was left on, he hurriedly stood up to check. As the guard left, the two quickly lifted the screen and moved forward. Upon hearing the guard close the door, the man immediately signaled them to stop. When the guard sat back down, the assistant triggered the dripping sound again, this time reflecting it behind the guard. As the guard turned to check the wall, they continued moving forward. When they reached the middle of the corridor, they saw the archive room ahead and quickly stopped. However, a slight noise was still detected by the guard. He looked down the corridor but saw nothing unusual and continued searching for the source of the dripping sound. At this moment, the two slowly lowered the screen, and the assistant moved forward to check the machine. Unfortunately, he accidentally blocked the scanner, and his face instantly appeared on the screen. Luckily, his teammate reacted quickly and pulled him back, but the slight shake of the screen was still noticed by the guard. The guard carefully scanned the corridor, and the atmosphere grew tense. Fortunately, he thought he was just seeing things, unaware that it was due to the high-tech image effects. Once the projection stabilized, they let out a sigh of relief. The man then slowly stood up and inserted the card reader into the archive room door, successfully gaining access. After finding the target file in the archive room, the two quickly made their exit. At this point, the guard was still oblivious. It wasn't until the shift change, when the colleagues' retinal scan switched, that they noticed something unusual in the corridor. As more guards arrived, the corridor's image began to flicker more frequently. By the time they got there, they realized they had been played by a simple cheat.